Hello everybody and welcome to another Pathfinder Battles miniature unboxing, and thank you everyone for joining me on my quest to obtain every single Pathfinder Battles miniature from 2011 to present date. So I've got a really special treat for you today, and this is an unopened counter case for the Builder series for Weeby Goblins for the Pathfinder Battles miniature line. Now these are definitely out of print. The originals were printed in 2013. I don't think there was any other printings for this. I'm not really too sure. But this is a pretty rare case. I looked for a couple of months, and I was not able to find one on the Paizo website. I wasn't able to find one on Amazon, but I was able to find this. Eventually, someone posted this on eBay. Now, I was originally going to buy one of each of the Weeby Goblin series, which there are a total of 12 miniatures in this case that you can see, and I'll kind of focus in a little bit better for you. So there's everything from a Goblin Warrior, Hero, Commander, War Chanter, and then there are some named goblins, such as Mog Merc, the Poog, Rita, Vorka, and Chuffy. And then there are a couple of other miniatures, which basically has the Goblin Warchief. He's riding a lizard. There's a Goblin Devil Dog, and then there's also the Goblin Commando on a Goblin Dog. Now, these are pretty expensive. I'm not sure if this was short printed or not, because this is actually, come to find out, I've done some research, and this was actually a pretty popular series. So like I mentioned, I was going to buy all 12 miniatures independently just to have the set. And when I started adding everything up, it was about $280 to $300 for 12 miniatures. So that's actually a pretty expensive price. And a lot of these miniatures, especially the riders and also the named goblins, they were actually pretty expensive at about $25 to $30 a piece. So luckily, before I pulled the trigger on buying one of each of these, someone thankfully listed an open box, and this was a total of $180 with $20 shipping, so a total of $200. And in this case, there are 24 single packs, and that's what the Builder series is all about. It was about a small series and 12 miniatures in a set. There's also an Undead Horde Builder series as well, which is still available through Paizo. And I've also opened up a couple of cases of those, seeing that the price was about $45 a case from them, if you have the Paizo subscription discounts and everything. So, but yes, they were out of Weeby Goblins. This costs $200, but hey, that's better than spending $300 per individual miniature, and I'm getting twice as many. So, as I mentioned, this is a box that has 24 packs. You're supposedly guaranteed at least one full set with at least one full rare, one rare of each. So hopefully this case has not been picked through or weighted or anything like that. And I am going to start pulling out packs. And as you can see, these are the Weeby Goblins, and I'm excited about these, actually. I'm going to keep the box because I just kind of like doing stuff like that. And there's, like I said, this is a pack with one miniature and like a plastic sleeve. So let's take some of these out. Let's take about half of them out, and then we'll start opening these things up, and I'm super excited about it. And thank you so much, everybody, for your continued comments and everything on my YouTube channel. So let's start opening these bad boys up, and I'm just going to give them a quick cut with the scissors of death. Everybody makes fun of me on the comments for calling them my scissors of death, but oh, there we go. There's a rare one right off the bat. So yeah, this looks like this is Rita Big Bad. she's one of the rare ones that was actually about $30. Now I'm gonna zoom in now, just so I'm gonna focus in so you can see the mini a little bit better. So everything in the background is going to be blurry, so please, just bear with me on this. I'm going to be adjusting the zoom and the focus quite a bit. So that's Rita Big Bad, or Rita Big Bad. She's miniature 10 of 12. And I love how Wizards puts the abbreviation on the bottom, WBG for We Be Goblins, and Rita's 10 of 12. So I'm going to go ahead and put her on the Wheel of Steel. She's got long hair. And these minis for 2013 are actually really nicely done. I'm not sure if these were machine painted or hand painted. So if any of you folks know the history and lore about these things, let me know in the comments section down below if these were hand painted or not, because a lot of these actually do look like they were hand painted. But yeah. She's got her little short bow there. She's got a quiver with some arrows. Really cool. I like that. I'm going to focus in a little bit more for you so you can see. But a nice dry brush look to it. Really like it. She's looking good. Looking good, Rita. And you'll also notice that with the Weeby Goblins, they're actually on a small dais on top of the, the regular dais that the miniature is on. So Rita Big Bad at 10 and 12. And I love it. It makes, having these initials on the miniatures themselves just makes sorting these things so much easier. Oh my goodness. So like I said, you're going to see some blurry minis behind you as I cut these things open, just because I want to be able to focus in a little bit closer and show you guys these minis. And I'll show you one other thing. One other thing that I really like about these, I got the dog. That's cool. And then one thing that I really like about this builder series, and the Undead Horde is the same way. I love these packs that these minis come in, and it's basically a sleeve that goes over the sleeve that actually houses the mini, and the mini kind of just snaps in there. And I love that. And I'm going to keep all these because I like to do miniature giveaways and stuff from time to time. And these are going to be super easy to store and keep on hand, and I'm just going to continue to kind of put these to the side. And so in the future, if you ever want to give away and you want a mini, you'll probably get those in one of these little builder series. So there you go. This is, and by the way, Rita Big Bad was a rare mini. So there's a total of 6 commons and 6 rares, and the Goblin Dog, which is here, is 6 of 12. Miniatures 1 through 6 are commons. So I would like to definitely get a couple of these Goblin Dogs, that's for sure. Definitely a good looking dog. I like that. Nice dry brush look to it. It's on a base which is actually glued to the primary base. It says 6 of 12. So really nice looking devil dog with the teeth and everything in the ear, and I like how they detail the color inside of the ear as well. So really nice mini. Put them up on the wheel of steel, as I call it. Open up another one of these. So there's 24 of these, which I'm so happy about that I waited before I actually built this. So there you go. There's another. Looks like I think this might be number 4. I think this might be a War Chanter. So we'll kind of take a look at that really quick. So yes, it is. This is the Goblin War Chanter. This is number 4 of 12. This is a common, and look at that. This goblin's with this big, nice, shiny, bright white teeth, pointy teeth. This Warcaster's got like a goblin dog slice or something, and it looks like also has a whip. Nice detail. I like this. These are really nice. Goblin War Chanter 4 of 12. What a treat, huh? To be able to open something up from 2013. I totally love it. And I hope you guys are enjoying this. Here's number 4 already. And I love, like I said, I love these sleeves. Oh, this is actually in a pack. See what's going on with this here. As I kind of keeping it clean on aisle 17, so I can just keep storing these and everything nice and organized. This is this looks like the Commando. I think this might be the Commando. There you go, number 3 of 12 from We Be Goblins. And look at that. That is so cool. Oh, and he's got like a bone helm too. Look at that. Oh, that's so cool. Love how he's got like a hide skirt on. Got like a leather chest piece. Got some bracers on. Some leather boots. God, man, these things are so awesome, man. Especially for 2013. The detail is pretty awesome. Look how I've chunked my fingers up by opening up all these miniatures. I've really cut myself up pretty good. Awesome. Goblin Commando, so cool. I'm getting a good variety too, which is pretty awesome. I mean, I'm expecting doubles, obviously. Hopefully I'll get some doubles from the rares as well, but we'll see. I was just hoping that this I got a rider. Look at that. That is so cool. This is actually this is a Goblin Commando on a dog, and this is actually a common mini. This is number 5 of 12. The Goblin Commando on Goblin Dog. And this was actually about $30 on eBay. And look at that detail, man. That dog, great paint job for that Goblin Dog. Look at that awesome saddle with like a bedroll on the back and other little compartments. I love how the Goblin Dog is kind of snapping at the target. Look at that. Got another chopper in his hand. Got a necklace of teeth or something. Look at that big smiley face. I love it. Got a couple of demon horns on his helm. Such great job, Paizo, with these goblins, especially for 2013. Unbelievable. So that's number 5. Man, that's so cool. And plus, the little wheel on the side allows you to kind of see the front and back over time. All right, so we're doing good, getting there. I'm gonna kind of cut up a couple of these if y'all don't mind. So you're gonna have to endure the blurry camera. I wonder what kind of comments I'll get for, you're destroying the astronomical value of that case, Digital Dungeon Master, by opening it up. But I didn't buy these to keep sealed and closed, y'all. I'm going to be playing a lot of Pathfinder around the table once this COVID's over. Well, it's not going to be over, but once we get vaccinations and everything, we can start kind of gathering and playing again. I just can't wait. It's going to be awesome. And I can't wait to show. Look at that. That's like the most expensive one right there. That is awesome. Now this is a rare, and this is number 7. As you can see, this is the Goblin Warchief. He was about $35. Look at that. That's so awesome. And this is like a regurgitated mini, I think, that was from the Heroes and Monsters series. Kind of had the same thing, but just kind of painted different, and he had a name instead of just being called Goblin Warchief. But look at that. Lizards on like a rock. Man, look at the web. Two-tone color. Got a saddle on there. Carrying I think that's a dog slicer, isn't it? Weapon. He's got a crown on. I love that. Showing everybody who's the boss with the crown. Got some nice gold bracers on. Nice detailed saddle. Look at that, man. So freaking cool, man. Love this. Goblin Warchief. He's a rare, definitely a rare. 7 of 12. Well, I haven't gotten any doubles yet, which is pretty cool. So that was a really nice find. So that right there, I can tell that this case was not messed with. Oh, how lucky is this? I got another Goblin Commando on the dog. Man, that's really nice. That is really awesome. So there you go. There's another number 5 of 12 Goblin Commando on War Dog. And like I said, y'all, my hillbilly accent kicking in there. Y'all. Yeah, this is a common, but this is still like $25. I mean, that's just absolutely crazy. I'm going to put that. In fact, I'm not going to put the second one on the Wheel of Steel. So my first double, and looks like here's another double. Looks like this is another Commando, which is okay. I mean, it's okay as long as I get a full set. I'll be happier than a goblin in mud. Could have said something else, but there you go. There's another Goblin Commando, 3 of 12. I love that helm he's got on. So cool. Love that spear. Some type of wicked goblin spear. Love it. Number 3, got another one. That's cool. Definitely not complaining, that's for sure. All right, so here's another one in a bag. This looks like it's one of the possible rare names. So I'm getting all of my little plastic cases kind of all put together and stuff. So that's why it's taken me a little bit. My apologies on that. So cool. So here we go. Yeah, this is number 9 of 12, and this is Poog of Zerangel, and I hope I said that right. But I think these are all the guys from the obviously from the Weeby Goblins modules. I think these are all done on what, RPG Day or something like that, free RPG Day. So yeah, he's got a cool cape, and he's got like a mohawk or a poof of hair on top. Maybe that's why he's called Poog, huh? But this is number 9 of 12. He is definitely a rare. So he's got like a little dog, goblin slicer. Looks like he's got like maybe a scale mail shirt on, or a scale mail tunic, maybe chain, got a belt on, got some leather pants. Really cool. Really, really cool. I love these minis. Paizo has done a really good job, and that's another reason why I made the transition to Pathfinder battles as well, was just because I loved how everything was posed and all of that stuff. So here we go. I'm just kind of emptying up these cases. Here's another one. Not too sure. I don't think this is a rare. It might be though. But this is this is Chuffy Liquin. So yeah, this is a rare. He's 12 of 12. Old Chuffy with his red eyes and his little S-eating grin and his leather armor, maybe hide armor. Got a chopper. These goblins. I love Pathfinder goblins. Chuffy Liquin, another rare. Like I said, these rares are like $20 to $30 a piece, and that is just so expensive. And I'm so happy that I found this unopened case for $200. I mean, that was just a great find. So what do we got now? Looks like we got another named one. I think this is Mog Merc, because he's holding a bomb, a goblin bomb. So yep, there we go. There's good old Mog Merc, or Mog Merc, 8 of 12. Yeah, there you go. There's that awesome bone helmet again. He's actually got his on, and look, he's got his lit goblin bomb ready to throw it. He's got a bandolier on. Love it. Little shoulder pad. Little level 1 World of Warcraft shoulder pad. Love it. Got his sandals on. This is a cool mini. All these minis are really cool. And I love how they're not just regurgitated poses with another weapon in their hand. That's another thing what I really loved about doing research on Pathfinder battles. There's a couple, but especially in the early series, that doesn't happen. So this is another cool pose. And like I mentioned, this is number 8 of 12. This is Mog Merc. Really cool. So I've actually, so far, I've opened up, this is my 12th one here. So I've got a third Commando. Wow. I don't think I want another Commando. So this is number 3 of 12. So this is my third one, which is okay. I mean, you can never have enough goblins. You know what I mean? You just can't have enough goblins. So I'm going to set him to the side. So I've got, let's see, a total of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I've got a total of 9 out of the 12, just out of the first 12, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to take these and put these in their appropriate stacks so I can keep it clean on aisle 17. And I'm sure people will be asking in the comments, what does keep it clean on 17 mean? It's just something that I've been kind of promoting as I open up all these cases of minis and stuff. I just like to keep it clean. So here we go. Here's 12 more packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's cool. I'm going to stick all the trash back in here. Of course, keeping it clean. And, you know, a little story while I'm doing this really quick. Why I came up with keeping it clean on 17 is because I used to be a manager for Walmart. I was a store manager, and then I went back to the store level after I had basically retired from Walmart or quit from Walmart. And one night, I decided they were really short on the overnight crew, and I said, sure, I'll help out for a couple of nights, because I was still a salary member of management at the time. I just wasn't a store manager, and I was at a different store. So as I open these up, I'm going to kind of open up a couple of these to get them opened up. I was on aisle 17, which was in a super center, and I was working on it was like the chemicals and paper towel aisle, and there were just boxes everywhere. And I mean, there was just so many cases. I had like 5 pallets of stuff. I mean, I was at a top 5% super center for sales, and one guy said, yeah, good luck getting all this done tonight. And I was like, yeah, I think I'll be okay, because it was big items and stuff. And I did get it done. And one guy said, how you doing over there on 17? He yelled it because it was in the middle of the night. And I said, I'm keeping it clean on 17. And that just, I don't know, just nerd alert. It just kind of stuck with me. So, yeah. So that just kind of stuck with me. And I always said it, and, you know, it's kind of fun doing it. So, all right, so let's open up some more of these minis. I've got 6 more opened and ready to go. These things are great to snap in place. Here is another Goblin War Chanter. So there is the chopper, the whip. Kind of whips in a different. Here's the other one that I had. The whip's kind of a little different on this one, as you can see. Kind of cool. I don't know if it's because it's bent or maybe it broke or something, but it's okay with me. So I'll kind of put him to the side. And that was another number 4 of 12, the Goblin War Chanter 4 of 12. So here is number 1 of 12. Here is a Goblin Warrior. He is common, along with the Goblin War Chanter and the Goblin Commando. They are commons as well. He's got a big old dog slicer, got a good pose, like he's charging in, got like a cloth helmet, maybe a hide helmet. Some leather armor. Got a pack on him? Is that a pack? Yeah, really cool pose. I like that. I mean, even the commons were like $15, $20 a piece. I mean, these things were just super expensive. So this is number 2. So yeah, there's 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I only need like a couple more for a full set, and that'll be cool. And then the rest are just basically extras. I think this is another one that I need, which is pretty awesome. This is Vorka. Yeah, I definitely need Vorka. This is 11 of 12. He's got goggles on. Does he have he's got like glasses or goggles on? I love it. He's got like a farmer's hat or something, and like a cloth tunic. This is awesome. Great pose. He's kind of maybe sneaking up on someone. Doesn't look like he has a weapon or anything. Oh yeah, he does. He's got his dagger here, or slicer here, but it looks like he's sneaking up on someone. Really cool. Great mini. Great pose. Love it. So there's 11 of 12. Holy cow, we're doing good. I don't know. We only need one more, so we'll keep going. Love it. And I still got quite a few to open up still, which is a good thing. Here is, I think this might be the last one that I need, actually. Nope, this is another Goblin Warrior, 1 of 12. I've already got a Goblin Warrior. But, yeah, look at that paint job. I mean, that's just so freaking amazing. He's even got a pouch back there. Look at that. I would be surprised if they weren't machine painted. Well, I would be surprised if they were machine painted. Because 2013, sure, they were still machine painting them. D&D had their line out, so yeah, that's pretty insane though. Oh wow. Look at this. Cha-ching. Look at this. Another Goblin Commando on a dog. So I've gotten like $75 just worth of 3 minis on the dog. See, this is a common as well, number 5 of 12, but this is a very expensive miniature. Maybe I guess because everybody just snatched them up and everybody wanted those simply because it was like, wow, look at this. This is really cool, Here's a number Goblin War Chanter, number 4. This is a common. I'm also going to put this on the side. So really, really cool mini. I love the 2 weapon wielding with the slicer and the whip. So that gives me 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 from the set. And then I've got 7 doubles. I've got 18 down. I've got 6 to go. And which one am I missing? I'm not too sure which I think I'm missing. Which one am I missing? Oh, I think I'm missing no, I don't. Well, let's see. I've got just about all of them. I'll have to figure it out at the end. But I know I've got 11. So we'll see. Before I start opening these up, I got a bunch of plastic containers that I'm kind of putting together because I really do want to keep these. These are awesome. These are gonna be very nice for when I do giveaways also, which I'm sure once I get everything inventoried and organized, then on my streams and in fact I'll probably do giveaways on the YouTube channel. And look how those are really nice and they just really neatly stack up. Yeah, that's really nice. I like it. Just kind of put the trash in the box. So I've got 6 more. Hopefully I'll get the full set. I'm sure I will. So of course you're going to be blurred out here for a minute. That would be awesome to get another lizard, rider on a lizard. That would be totally awesome. But you know what? I'd even be happy with a couple more of those dog riders, the commando on the dog. That would be awesome also. Is there like a little cut that I could just, I don't even need my scissors of death. I can just kind of rip them open, which is pretty awesome. Yeah. Actually easier and less dangerous. Ooh, I got a couple more Goblin Dogs, which are good. The Goblin Dogs were pretty pricey at like $10 also. So, yeah, I've done a lot of research on all these because, when you're spending a bunch of money, you want to try to get the best value, you know what I mean? So, here's, I think I need number 2, actually. Yeah, this is it. This is the full set. So, yeah, here is the Goblin Hero. Great pose. Look at that, man. I mean, that is just freaking amazing. gauntlets, got a bag, and the bag's on the left side instead of the right side, so it's not regurgitation. He's got a little mini dog slicer, probably yelling the goblin deity, charging in with his red eyes and his little leather hat and his vest and his necklace. Great trinkets hanging off of his belt, sort of like a cup or a crotch protector. So yeah, there you go. That's the final one for Weeby Goblins. That's the full set right there. Goblin Hero 2 of 12. That is awesome. So now I've got 5 more minis that are gonna be doubles, which I'm opening up 2-packs right now. So here's two more goblins, two more goblin dogs. So that's cool, because if you're going to run an encounter with goblins, shouldn't you have enough dogs to go along with them? So that's awesome. So I've got 3 goblin dogs out of a case, which is awesome. I haven't gotten multiple rares yet, which is what I noticed. So maybe I can get at least a double on a rare or something like that. So, but here's another Goblin Hero. Yeah, this is a 2, so I've got a couple of them now. It'd be so cool to throw down just a bunch of goblins, especially if you're playing like Rise of the Rune Lords or something like that. Or if you're actually playing the Weeby Goblins modules. Here's another Goblin Hero. So wow, they were all hiding in the back of the case. I've got 3 of them now. Here's my last Weeby Goblins mini. This looks like it's another Goblin Warrior 1 of 12. So hey, that's pretty awesome. I've got all 24 opened up. I got a complete set, lots of doubles. I'm so glad that I got 3 of the dog riders. That is awesome. I really thought that I would only get 1, simply because of how much their value is on eBay. So glad that I got that. And I'll tell you what, I think my favorite mini out of this set, my favorite 2 minis out of this set are going to be, look at that. That is just awesome. The Goblin Warchief rare. This is the most expensive mini out of the set, obviously. I like how the lizard's on a rock. Look at his tongue, ladies. I'm going to hell for that. And look at that. Nice. I love the passion of the goblins and how they're animated, and they're just not smiling. These goblins are charging into combat, screaming, and I love that. I love that mini. And I'm also going to go with, I think one of my other favorite minis is probably going to be Mog Merc, simply because he's got the lit bomb there. As you can see, he's got a lit bomb, and he's ready to throw it at whoever's close to him. And that bomb, that's a pretty big grenade. That's a pretty big bomb. So, but there you go, everybody. I hope everybody enjoyed this special unboxing. It was very fun to open up, and I'm so happy that you guys are continuing to join me on my journey getting all of the Pathfinder Battles minis. So thank you everybody again for watching. Please leave a comment down below, and I'd love to join in on the discussion. What do you all think of the 2013 series Weeby Goblins? Like I mentioned, this case costs $200. In my opinion, that was totally worth it, because if you were to buy these 12 minis independently, it would have cost me around $300. And I'm so happy that I found this case. So thank you so much to the seller who sold it to me, that didn't, wait all the minis for the heavy, dog riders and lizard riders. So thank you so much. This case was definitely not picked through, and please be sure to leave a comment down below. And please, folks, like these videos and thumbs them up for me. It helps in all of the YouTube algorithms. So thank you everybody again, and until next Pathfinder Battles unboxing, stay safe.